Yo, what's going on, guys? Alright, in today's video, I have solo arena gameplay for y'all. And just like my other tips and tricks videos, I go over how and why I do certain things in solo arena. So if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe with post notifications on because I'm gonna try to post every single day. And one more thing before we get into the video, make sure to use code ThisSilo in the Fortnite item shop, spelled exactly like this on the screen. With that being said, let's get into the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoy it. Peace out. Alright, so right here's an off-spawn fight. There happens to be two people around me, so I decide to box up just so I don't get double teamed. And while I'm boxed up, I'm just making sure I farm mats so I have enough to fight both of them. As soon as I come out of the vault, I see a kid walking up to my wall with the crash pad in his hand. At that point, it's pretty obvious what he's gonna do. Crash pad's in, and I hit him for a huge pump, and then I just finish him with my AR. But the fight's not over yet because I know there's still one more player around who's lurking. Since the easiest way to find the other guy is to go for high ground, that's what I decided to do. Notice how I placed two high walls, just so it blocks him off from shooting me. I then proceed to try to take height from him. At this point, I'm just trying to get angles on him so I can shoot him without taking any damage. My playstyle, I like to bait a lot of people, so I'll decide to like hit their wall once or hit their cone once just to make them edit and try to pump them right away. That's how I usually play. Everyone has a different playstyle. Right here, we wind up trading shots, so I decide to heal up and take my time. A lot of the time when someone goes for my flat like he's doing, I always edit to the side, jump out, and try to go for a shot. Usually I always get a shot off and I manage to do a lot of damage. Fortunately for this guy, he had no more shield, so I jumped to the side, hit him for 90, and he died. In this next clip, I wound up getting shot, so I decided to box up and pop a big pot real quick. If you guys are struggling to win fights, and you play really passive in arena, playing passive is not going to help you win more fights. The more fights you get into in arena, eventually you'll become a better player. Just because as you start fighting and going against different types of players, you'll start learning different playstyles, and start building up that experience of W King players in arena. I place a cone in the staircase, jump to the side, place a bounce pad, which allows me to get a huge pump shot off of him. He boxes up, I place the staircase behind me to exploit in, I take the wall, and I wind up getting a free kill. Also, another tip is, if you can get one single wall of your opponent's builds, that can allow you to win the fight just like that. That's called piece control. I start walking away from the fight, and I hear a player crouching right next to me. And luckily though, he gets a shot off of me, but it's all good. I just decide to build up and heal up. This player winds up being one of those little Timmies though. As you'll see in a moment, he starts crash padding. He just starts doing these random things that I don't even understand what he is doing. I don't know what his play was, but yeah, okay. Anyways, in every arena game you have these little tiny Timmies. You can usually tell if they're Timmies just by the way they play, or by their movement. This guy was just having a lot of fun bouncing around. So I don't really need to explain what I do here to kill him, you guys can just watch. And just like that, he's dead. I don't know what he was doing, but yeah, GG's, man. Alright, in this next clip, I was just reading my chat, and I heard a kid on the zipline. So I get out of my box and I start building up. If you can tell the player is going to keep on build fighting you and you can keep height, it's so easy to get some free shots off of him. This player was really easy to read, and I can tell he's going to jump to the side, so I built a wall on a flat, and I just got an easy 40 tag on him. He then tries to do it again, but I miss my shot. It doesn't matter though because I cone him and I place a wall behind him. I edit it and get 110 damage on him. Right here, I accidentally wall myself off, but it's honestly fine, so I just decided to take my time and heal up. As I'm popping a mini, I see that he's trying to heal up too, so I try to stop him from healing up. He then just starts using splashers, so I just drink my other mini. I notice we're getting shot down, so I immediately start dropping in box up to heal up the big pot. I know the wall is made out of wood, so I decided to make it out of hard mats. If you're gonna heal up, always use hard material. Never use wood, because if you can buy yourself more time, it makes it a whole lot easier to heal up. I don't know what this guy's plan was, but he decides to use the zipline and I just go for a beam. And luckily though, he gets some shots off on me, but it's fine because I make him hella weak. Since I know he's really one shot, and I have impulses and bounce pads, I know I can get over to him really quickly. He thinks he's fine though because he's so far away from me, but I have the mobility to get to him within a few seconds.
There's no way you're supposed to show there.
So I bounce pad, impulse up. He doesn't know I'm there and I just go for a beam and he's dead. If you're a W key type of player and you have impulses or crash pads with bounce pads, put those together and it makes you go like 3 times farther, especially if a player is running away from you the whole time. Another player starts pushing me, so I immediately go for height. As I'm build fighting him, I place my staircase in my flat above him, but I mess up my edits, but it's fine. I make an edit, I time the shot, hit him for 27, and then I get another angle on him, hit him for 72. Since he pretty much has no more shield left, I drop down, take his wall, I edit it and get a free kill. If you can take your opponent's walls without them even noticing or realizing it, it ends fights so quickly. Just remember that, guys, piece control is the way. Alright, so right here I'm fighting someone, but then I get shot in the back, and I'm the type of player, if I get third partied by someone who's boxed up, and I have impulses and bounce pads to get to them, I'm gonna W key them instead, just for them shooting me in the back. This player doesn't know that I'm coming straight towards him, so I wind up getting a shotgun shot off on him. He then starts splashing, so I decide to crash back into his box. Fortunately though, I'm not able to get a shot off and I just fall out of his box. I decide to place a bounce pad just to get up to him. I try to make his wall weak so I can take it, but he edits and I wind up pumping him for 110. He leaves his wall open again and I hit him for 77 white. I know he's really one shot, so I try to exploit into his box. I take the wall, I cone, but unfortunately he got up, so I just decide to build up. And this whole time while he's one shot, I'm just applying pressure. If you got someone who's really weak, apply pressure non-stop. But if you ever take damage while applying pressure, just heal up, because it's not worth it. I'm in storm, so I decide to go to zone. Since he's one shot, he dies to storm and I get the elimination. Always apply pressure, guys, especially if you have the upper hand in health. Right here, it's the last two players fighting. I know that they're on two staircases, so I decide to shoot them out. I take my time shooting the wood just because it's at an angle and I don't want to miss my shots. I thought I got both of the kills right here, but the other guy put a bounce pad down, so I only got one. Right here I hit him for 47, and I know he has big pots, so I don't want him to pop him, so I just build up and immediately start putting pressure. Since I know he's not 200 health, I just keep on putting pressure. I build up and tag him for 37. I try to jump to the side to get a shotgun shot off on him, but he blocks me out. Since zone's about to form and I have an impulse plus bounce pads, I just box up and wait for zone to form. I noticed that the zone pulls really far, so instead of building up to him, I just wait for zone to start moving. Just because I can instantly go in front of the zone with my impulse plus bounce pad. So I take my time and just chill. Right here I see where he's at, so I make an edit to try to get a shot off on him right before zone starts moving. He builds over me, so I just wait for zone to move, put a bounce pad, impulse far away, and I'm already far ahead of him. All I gotta do now is just keep on putting pressure with my air. This whole time, I'm just wasting his mats. Because remember, you only have 1500 mats, and right now he's pretty much burned way more than half of his materials. Right here, I just keep on using bounce pads to stay ahead of zone. Every time I do it though, I get a shot off on him. I bounce pad, shotgun him for 40, and immediately start shooting with my AR just so I can try to get extra damage tags on him. I notice he's drinking minis, so I put a bounce pad to try to get a shotgun clip on him. He walls himself off, so I just go for head. He then tries to jump to the side, and I just place a staircase to block him off. I go on the zipline to try to get a shotgun clip while falling, but he still blocks me off, and I just use the bounce pad to get ahead of zone and just keep on targeting him. Now he's pretty much out of all of his mats, and I just get an easy beam and win the game. If you guys want me to do more commentaries of why I do things in my arena games to win them, let me know down in the comments below. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe with the post notifications on, because it actually really does help me a lot. And with that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Everyone stay safe. Peace out. Love y'all.